Hello you guys, thank you so much for clicking on my video. My name is Veronica and I'm with That Because She Plans, and I wanted to do this on camera with you guys, and we will see. I'm hoping it's just one video. I'll probably have to speed some of it up and do a voiceover on some of it. But I wanted to be able to do this with you. One, I'm really excited to finally, that July is going to be here, that I'm finally going to get this set up and functional for me. I did do a temporary setup for June, kind of at the end of May, beginning of June, just so I could see if I really liked how this would work for me. I am switching from the Rosey Life A5 Flow Planner, which I absolutely love the layout. If I get going in this process and the TN size, standard size, does not end up working for me, I do have an undated A5 Flow Planner for 6 months that I can utilize. So really quick, we'll just go through here really quick and show you how I had temporarily set this up. This came in the September kit. This is Coffee Monsters Co., a little pink fountain pen, and then this was part of the June kit. So was this bow, so were all these journaling cards. So what I want to do is strip this, pull out the July subscription kit, and finish setting it up. I kind of started, but not really. So what I mean by that is, I think we can go ahead and take all these things out. So in here, I have a notebook or a cover, standard TN cover that is from Lauren Phelps Designs, and it's nice because you can add 4 books. So here's my first book, here's my second book, here's my third book, and then I could add one on the back. What I will probably do is go back and backdate these because I didn't make it that far, just because I was just testing it out. I'll probably go back and, backfill January, February, March, and it looks like April. I only did May, and then I decided I better wait and make sure I'm gonna like how this works, and then of course June, what I was working in. I won't though probably use the remaining months, just because I will have this in the planner that I'm using. So we're going to set this aside for the moment. So we have this little insert that gives you pockets, and then it gives you one of these. I hadn't done anything with it, again, just because I was not 100% committed yet. So we'll get these cleared out for June, and we'll find some July ones, and I'll probably print some photos and some things to put there at some point. But we're gonna set all this aside, so that way June is put away. We're going to use this for sure. This little folder I got, and this page right here I got from the dashboard, or from Planning with Kay on Etsy, and I'm going to use it to carry my most frequently used stickers or anything I need to set up, because the planner I'm using is undated. I'll take this out again also for now. But I like that it's kind of neutral, so it'll work with whatever I put in here. And then this is the planner I decided to go with. It is the Chronicle planner. It's the TN size, undated, half year, from Faded Chronicle, and I am super excited. I saw it everywhere. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this is my second one, and that's only because when I set everything up, I accidentally cut my pages and I just couldn't get over it, so I had to order another one. So I'm not done setting up these front ones. And also, this is the problem with an undated. If you're doing it yourself, you have to be very careful. I messed up and put the 3rd quarter here, and had to put the 4th quarter in front, because this should have been the 3rd quarter. This should have been the 4th, but since I had already laid stickers and dated it, I said I'm gonna leave it alone. So what I track here normally is the weather. And then this is from the July Rosey Life Planner subscription kit. I subscribe to the Deluxe Supreme, and it gives you so many things to use. There are a couple of things for the month of July, at least I think I'm going to use just strictly this kit. unless I end up changing my mind. But at least for the monthly and the main setups, I will use the subscription kits from Rosey Life Planner. And I was using this in my A5. Let me find one really quick that I can show you that might help for you to kind of see how over here. So in June, I've got to finish updating it, but this is where all my trackers were. And again, I was really loving and enjoying that. And I did pre-order the Rosey Life. She's bringing an A-Flow weekly in this TN size for 2027. So I'm super excited for that. So anyway, there's no spend, low spend, big spend. Tracking just the YouTube and the Instagram. It says, don't let the world tame your wild. Thought this was really pretty that she included some animal print here for her birthday month. And so that's a lot of fun. And then here's my July calendar. Again, all these stickers had already been put into the other planner, and I pulled them up with some undo and redid my this new planner that doesn't have the pages torn. So what you get in this planner is you get this first page, which is a line of, I think you can fit the 31 days and then some grid. I'm going to go ahead and use this as part of the trackers that I do for the month. There's always going to be a vellum that I'll want to use on the left side of this. Or at least that's my thought right now. And then here is the monthly. So again, I put these stickers down and entered my plan. So here it is. You can see that you have lined all the way down to here, and then the grid, and this is grid as well. So you get all the monthlies right up front. And then when you get to your first week, oh, this is, here, let me show you this really. Okay, yeah, that's the last monthly. And here's the first week. So this is really cool because you have your boxes up here. And so I'm utilizing that for appointments. And I apologize if it looks messy. I'm just still trying to figure out how I'm going to use it. The other thing that I did different from the original setup is that I was using the Rosey Life Planner weekday stickers that come with the kit, and they're in script. But the problem is that they were pretty significantly big, and it just looked a lot messier and hard to read. It almost overpowered the page, so I went and ordered these from Mandy Lynn Plans, and I think these are probably what I'll use when I'm dating. These are from the Rosey Life Planner, but the weekdays, all the abbreviated and the full weekdays come from Mandy Lynn Plans. So anyways, I went ahead and entered some information for Monday and Tuesday, and then you know, now the first of the month is going to start. I wasn't going to put Monday and Tuesday in here, but I decided to go ahead and go in and add it because we want to make sure that I have it all done. And then here's my to-do section, and then my to-buy for the week, which we can, I'll use this pen right here. We can mark this. I did buy that already. Then I'm putting my habit trackers for the month of July on the first week. You get 4 blank pages with every week. And so for the first week of the month, I will always put this tracker, which this includes my habit tracker, shopping, movie or TV time, kit trackers for if this month, if I just use the July, then of course I won't have anything to fill in there except for maybe there. But for now, and then this is for my scripture, my one verse per day that I go through. I was doing one on the fruits of the Spirit, and this was goodness. The next one coming up, I can't remember who hosts that. There's a on Instagram, I saw it and I really liked it and jumped on that. So I will share that with you guys, maybe in the description when I edit this, or in the video. So I'll use this for that. And then here's your next week, and then your first page. So of course I won't be creating another one of these until August. So then I will actually have 4 pages here. So 2 of them will be scripture, and 2 of them can be anything. They can be decorative, they can be junk journaling, they can be lists, anything I want them to be. I don't know what they will be yet. I'm not going to be doing my journaling in here, and the only reason I added the scriptures is because if I have my plans, so my planner, with me wherever I go, and I want to reference one of the scriptures or one of the little commentaries that I've added or what I learned from that scripture. I want to be able to have it on me. And then my journaling will be in a completely different TN booklet and cover. So it'll be separate. But anyway, and then that's how it goes. There's your 3rd week, your 4 pages, your 4th week, your 4 pages. And then you just keep going until you start the new month. I did have something come up on Tuesday. So I did go ahead and document that in here, although all the way through June 30th is in this big planner, and I can't quite show it yet because the last couple of pages in here are part of the YouTube collab loop group that's coming up next week, and so I'm not quite ready to share that. But it's kind of funny because some things you plan I do ahead, and some things I do them as they're happening, and some of them I just have to go back and back plan. Like with this one, I'll go back in here and finish back planning, but for now this is where we are. So I'm really enjoying this. I want to set up my vellums and just all my things that I want to put in here. Oh, by the way, this page right here I'm going to use to keep track of all the YouTube collab loop groups and the Instagram tag teams for photos and reels that I participate in, any collabs basically. Those are all hosted by Creatively Lisa Marie, and I want to track them for each month here. I had ordered these from Ogie Plans for here, but they're much larger, so I did place a second order for the smaller ones, the mini ones. So once I get those, I'll fill this in, but it'll help me to keep track in this one book as well. And then I have this beautiful vellum here that came in the kit. This is my first kit, obviously getting this size, but look how pretty that's going to look. So I haven't decided where that's going to go yet. And then as far as the Rosey Life Planner, here's what I've already used, and here are all the journaling cards and all of the die cuts and basically all of the stickers that are left over, the dashboards, all those things. So I'm going to figure out what I want to use here to decorate this and set up this planner. And then we did get another sticker release book, which I may cut down. I'm not 100% sure yet. But this is one from a different planner subscription through the Rosey Life. And I've slowly been working on getting all my little icons on here, so that way I just carry one book inside of here, and I don't have to carry around a little basket of my other 3 icon books. So if I put at least 5 of each, I should be able to be good, and then I can replenish. So that's what I've been working on. That'll be a part of this TN. And then this one I also have, which I just put this dashboard from Planning with Kay, and then I have some other stickers that I will frequent, and I haven't finished filling the pages, but this will also go in there. And then I did have to reorder because again I messed up the other one, and I tried to reuse them from the book I messed up and I couldn't, so I reordered them. And these are from Stylish and Minimal Co. On Etsy. I've ordered my, I really like these because they're good quality and they don't rub off with all your touching of the pages. I don't know if you can see these. Here, let me try to scoot it up. So this is what I ordered for this planner. And then the last thing that I have is all of these vellums, which I may create a cover with this, or at least let's pull this out. So I have this, which I probably won't use even though it's super pretty. This is a sticker dashboard, another sticker dashboard, which I won't use any of these, but these are fun from the subscription because they have journaling prompts in the back. So if you're not sure what to write one day and you want to write something every day, there's some really great journaling prompts. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. And I think what I'm going to start with is not this. I'm going to move all these things out of the way. Sorry, it got so messy so quickly. All I did was cut a vellum down and put a white piece of paper behind it so that it could show through well on this cover. It does have this little pocket. This clear cover is from Cloth and Paper. And so the options are this animal print. Here, let's show it this way. Let me get that out of the way. And then you can save them and use them another time. So here's this one if I wanted to do pink animal, which I don't think that's the direction I'm going in. But look at this, you guys, how pretty. So you could use this with the beautiful fountain pen. You know, you can move it over however you really want to do it. If you wanted that to be your cover, or if you wanted this, then you know, you can put that there. So it just really depends on what you're looking for. And I'm not wrapping the books obviously, so because of the string, so I'm just gonna find the section that I like, and I feel like this is a really good contender. And then we have this one with the little house, this one with the books and the teacup, which that one's really pretty too, just that piece right there. But again, I'm not decided yet. And I like these because they have foiling on them. Or you could just do these cute bows. That's cute too, with the leopard or animal print on it. I don't know if that's leopard or what it is, but that's kind of cute. I kind of like that. Then look at this vellum, you guys. Okay, this one has part of the boat. So you can do that. You can move it over a little bit if you want that whole boat on there, which you could in the books, or you could do this really pretty gazebo, which I like the bird. I like the butterfly, so maybe like right there might be a good option. That's cute. But then there's this one, and it doesn't have any vellum or any foiling at all, which I think also is very, very pretty. So if we did that one, that would be cool. I don't really know what I want to use. Then we do have this envelope that I could cut apart to use as the cover, and if I did that, you could imagine either this, I would probably do the floral section, maybe kind of in the middle there, so that I get half of both, which that's pretty because it has the pretty foiling on it. So hard to decide. Let me know in the comments which one of these is your favorite. So we can do this with no foil, this, which basically is the same, but it has foil instead of the black. Or we could do one of these. And also, if you do one of these, you can do the back part for the back. Thinking that, I don't really know. Okay, I'm thinking we go with the fountain pen, and I'm thinking that we do it right about there. You get the ink, you get the pen. Should I do it, guys? Not loving the chair though, it's very white. So I guess what we could do, this is pretty. With the bugs. I think I'm gonna try this. Okay, so I'm gonna do this off camera really quick while I cut it up, and then we'll work on it together. This is the first envelope that I've taken apart. Granted, we've only received like 2 or 3, but it's the first one that I've cut up to use somehow. Okay, let's see how that goes. So that can either be the front. Oh, I love it, you guys. Sorry, I moved it off camera. So that's pretty. As long as we keep them together. Okay, so there's that. And then we've got to figure out what we want to do back here. So a couple of things, you guys, is I did buy some little clear corner photo corners to put something in. However, this has also been working to show us the back of this. This was just what I got as freebies with the Planning with Kay. So what I could do is put these in here for now until I figure out how I'm using that, and put another piece of something in here, which we have enough of this to be able to do that. Let me see. We do. So what I need to do is take this dashboard that I took, or we could use this dashboard, but if we want to match it, I could take this dashboard and I kind of want it to be in the end here. And then let's see if we put it here. Yep, I think that's what we'll do. So I think that looks pretty. So that will be the back of this, and then this is the front. And once we fill it up, we'll figure it out and see if we like it. For now, that's what we're gonna do. And then for in here, and then what we have to figure out is what's going to go up front, which I think we'll do this. I could have used this somewhere. Okay, so We have the July card, so we'll start with that. Then we will use this here. Probably put this right in here. And then we will think about how these go right here, just like this. And then that matches the theme for what we have. Here are let's try this. Maybe we put this in here. Okay, I think that's good. I like that. And then we're gonna bring this here, and then that's all good. And then we have to figure out what we want in here. And then we'll go ahead and put this back in front. But before we do that, I want to add, like I mentioned, this monthly booklet. Also, I do have the other 6 months for this vertical, which I have to admit, I really did enjoy the vertical. But I'm not going to use that, so I think if I grab this and put it here, it should be what do you guys think? Hold on, I don't love that that keeps pushing through. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, what do you think now? I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and keep these on here. I still feel like they match. And then I'm going to put this one back on here. And then I just need to find one more that I can put up front, which I have plenty of. So let's see. And these are all from Rosey Life Planner as well. I think I might use this one actually. Now I just gotta find my pink pen. This one is fine too, this fountain pen, but the thing is that the fountain one matches this better, so I gotta find the other fountain one. I do like this a lot. I do still think that this matches this, so we'll keep it. I think the back looks nice with that. And these will go in the other ones. So the next thing we're going to do as soon as I finish cleaning up here, I'm looking for my pen that goes with this. And this is from Graceful Muse Papery. ready to tackle this. And then I do want to get this in the front somewhere. But I don't know where. I'm thinking it's going to have to go on this page here. These are all from the July kit. From the Rosey Life Planner. Here's another bow clip that I think goes really well with what we have going on here. Although we have plenty of bow clips, so if we wanted to, we could move that one and use this one that goes with the theme or the kit. And I could always put one in there too. I don't have to keep that, but I put this bow here. Then it would match the theme, or I could put it over here. I think actually, let's see. I think we'll do this. That one's pretty heavy. This one's just designed differently. It's shorter. So this, okay, we're gonna do that. And then this one we'll put there. Or this one I guess we could use for this kit. This one. I think we'll use this one. And we'll put this here. Wondering if we should put something here. I did a horrible job staying in frame, but I've ordered some other things from Rosey Life Planner for this. I've also ordered some from Planning with Kay, teddy bear stuff to put in this one. This will be my journal. This will be where I just journal everything out. I'm excited to get to be able to get started on July 1st working in here. I said I'll probably put this one down and we'll just see how it goes. But I'm really liking this. I'm really happy with how it turned out. This is my blotter page. We're gonna put that there. I kind of want to, let me see. My friend Nikki gave me this at Little Crafts Fest. I think it fits perfect in my planner. There we go. So there's that. So I probably won't tab in this book, but I'm definitely tabbing this other one. So we can do that next if you want to join me, and that's another one that I'll speed up because it does take time. And a little bit of concentration to do, so rather than do it completely off camera, figured I would just show you. So these are my 2 books. love them so much. Can't wait to get this so I can finish that up. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and put these tabs on. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and added trackers for my weather trackers, monthly calendars, finance, my monthlies for each of the weeks. I'd be able to find my week easier. I do have some other tabs that I use, but I'll wait until we get further into it. But let me just show you one more time. So this red is absolutely beautiful, I think. I think it looks really nice with all of these things. And then I'm going to set up this page here as social media as soon as I get my smaller versions of these little calendars, which is the Flora calendars from Oki Plans. And then I have these backwards, of course, so third quarter and fourth quarter. I'll just put one sticker, the month, and then a couple of pieces of washi to reflect the theme. And then here we go with the monthly startup. Don't know really what I'll put here yet, but I'm sure maybe like a month end review, I think, probably. And then here's my monthly calendar. I already have all kinds of stuff in there. And then here's my other monthlies, so I won't do those until I get each of those kits. And then we get to the first week of July, which is there. It shows Independence Day. I did put a little blue and kind of reddish color here. And then here are all my trackers, my monthly trackers, my scripture writing, and then the next week. And so you have it all set up here. Then, like I said, I will put finances here. And then I will also do a little pen test page, probably the spread right here. Let me see if this has anything that will work. So So we have just the remaining months and lists, and I don't want to use that, so I'll use something else to mark it. But we definitely will be putting some in there, and like I said, I'll put something to mark this too, because this was just something that I wanted to write, something big that happened this month. But then now we'll go ahead and get this put in there. Here's the middle of it, of the book. So be careful with the tabs. Oh, it looks so pretty, you guys. There we go. Okay, so final traveler's notebook insert process for how I'm going to work this. This came last year with the advent calendar from Rosey Life Planner. Try to put up something on the back so you can see the print. And this I use for my fountain pens as soon as I can find it. This is from the July kit again, so there's that on both sides. Love that. The journaling cards that came with the July kit, my monthlies, which I will go back and back plan the beginning of the year so I have it accessible to me. I just put some sticky notes in this little pouch. And then this came from Planning with Kay, and it has all my stickers that I will need for setting up each week, my planner. And then this last one, I don't really know what I'm gonna use this yet for, but this is what came with all the Planning with Kay. I just used another vellum from Rosey Life Planner, and then these are from Planning with Kay. And then I used my bow clip from the monthly subscription kit. I may have to put a little piece of tape in here to hold this down. I'll use some washi tape and see how that goes. You guys, these are my favorite pieces of tape, or washi tape. I was just telling Rosa from the Rosey Life Planner, she helps Linda, and this is what I use mostly for my tip-ins. I do use Lauren Phelps tip-in tape as well, but I think this is way better. And it helps you to get it as close to the page as possible. Oops, I don't think I put that straight. As possible. There we go. So then that's in there now. That shouldn't come out, and there's that. Liking how that looks. And then this came from the Rosey Life Planner subscription kit for one of the months. I don't remember which one. And again, we kind of have it all put together. I think it all flows really nicely. And that's the front, that's the back. Now the only thing left to do is find my fountain pen. But how I would do it is I would put this here. And the other one that I'm looking for is an SD pen. I don't know where in the world I put it, but I need to find it. And I'll have to put it here probably so that it can get pushed through a little bit. And then there's that. And then what I will do is put a highlighter. I'll put a highlighter in this one when I have it available. So tell me what you guys think. I think she came out really cute. I'm going to edit this to the best of my ability without having to do a voiceover. But worst case scenario, it comes back to a sped up video and a voiceover. I do apologize, but I may have to do that. We'll see how it goes. But thank you so much for joining me and for your patience while I tried to figure this out. I think that this is going to be a lot of fun to carry around, to work in. I think it's easier to transport, even though she is a little chunky. It is going to be so much easier to carry around. I'm really enjoying this cloth and paper. Like I said, I did get that other leather cover that I'll use later at some point. For now, I really want to use this, and I really want to use this teddy bear one. I think this is a great little combo, and the really cool thing is that when we open this one up to do the journaling, it also matches really well. Because we changed the cover and we added a bow clip that matches well. We have the start of our July, and I'll get to start journaling in there soon. So keep you guys posted on how it goes. Thanks for watching. And leave me a comment and let me know what's your favorite item that I used in this setup. I'd love to know, and again, I look forward to the next video. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please go follow me there. I'm at Because She Plans, both on YouTube and Instagram, and I completely appreciate your time and look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks, bye.